Hi guys, and welcome to What's on Linux. Today I'm taking a look at War for the Overworld. What is War for the Overworld, you might ask? Well, it was successfully kickstarted, I believe, in 2013. And really, it's the spiritual successor to Dungeon Keeper. We all know, don't have to make any allusions to what EA did to Dungeon Keeper. They ported it to iOS and Android with pay for this, pay for that, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. They said they innovated too much. No, they just made a really shitty game out of what was once an awesome, awesome classic. I played Dungeon Keeper and Dungeon Keeper 2 when it first came out. I loved it. It was a great time, had by all. It was kind of the first game that let you be the bad guy and really enjoy it without consequences. And that's exactly what this does. War for the Overworld. Now released on Windows, Linux, and OS X. Really, the only release we care about is the Linux release, obviously. Let's take a quick jump into the options menu. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with this. You can get full screen or windowed, which is nice. A nice list of resolutions. Yes, it can stretch over 2 monitors. That's what it says, at least. I have not had that happen. It only did 1920 by 1080 for me. But your mileage may vary. It's NVIDIA card using their TwinView technology, which, you know, is just, it really sucks. Let's be honest. You can enable VSync, zoom in how far you want, field of view slider for when your possession is happening. So yeah, you can actually take control, go into first-person mode of your minions. It's actually really cool. Pixel light count. How many lights are on each pixel? There you go. Maximum number of pixel lights that should affect any object. So, not really worried about that. 3 seems to be working great. I haven't had any problem seeing anything. It's just wonderful. Anisotropic filtering and texture resolution. You can change this. Different resolutions. So if you have a lower quality graphics card, one that doesn't have 4 gigabytes of memory, you might want to put this down and you'll still get decent resolution in your textures, but it might not be quite as good. Got all normal sound options, master volume, music volume, campaign, voice volume, all that fun stuff. The mentor announcement volume, you can actually turn that all the way down and you won't be able to hear your mentor at all. Not good when you're just playing again for the first time. And you can change your language, which is always nice. Now, being that this is the spiritual successor to Dungeon Keeper, it has a campaign, which is a very nice map. I'll show you in a minute. It has a skirmish mode. Only has 3 maps for skirmish mode right now. They will be coming with more very soon, though. Right now, you can only do 2 versus or 1-on-1. So, but you can see here they have new stuff coming up and free updates, which will be great. There is survival mode. Currently a prototype. May contain some bugs. So this one, obviously, you need to survive. This is all about surviving. We won't show you that one. You can have fun with that one yourself. Sandbox mode. You just get to have fun. Unlimited gold, mana, and sins. As you relax, create the dungeon of your darkest dreams. It's really just see what kind of crazy stuff you can get up to in this game. And it's actually a lot of fun. I did do that for a bit. I didn't save anything, but it was quite fun. And multiplayer. Multiplayer is currently unfinished. Yeah. So you can join game or host game. I haven't tried this. I haven't had a chance to test it. If anybody wants to test it with me, leave me a message in the comments. I'll gladly test with you because I love this game so far. Now, with the campaign, you get this nice campaign map. All these different little options here with the rising everything. It's really cool. This is the current campaign that you're on. Now, I actually saved a game in that, so I can jump in and show you. I'll just jump in quickly and show you a little bit about this game. This is very early on in the campaign, so it's not going to spoil things. I could show you every creature and dungeon type you could have, but really I don't want to do that. That's a lot to go through, and this is not about what is available. This is more about how much fun is this game. So I'll see you in a minute once this loads. Okay, well, that didn't take long.
Ever have an itch you can't quite scratch? That's what workers are for. Tag your core for a bit of relief.
There you go. So it just showed me all of my different objectives. Now, obviously, this is not an optimal dungeon. This is a campaign map. There's not a lot of walls in this if you want to actually have a decent building room. But I do have a good amount of units if I can switch over. Okay, well, there's a little bit of a bug with an underminer.
Excels at blasting through large chunks of earth. See for yourself by building one near your dungeon core. Unlike defense,
This is a little weird.
constructs can be placed on neutral territory and in water. Once you have laid the blueprint,
So I have to actually do this again, even though I already
your unholy energy
did this at the beginning. So a little bit of a bug here. But I'll let them know about that, and they'll probably fix it very quickly. My imp, is also known as a worker, is fixing it for me. Go ahead, you do it. And once that's done, I'll probably just sell because I don't actually want it to blow anything up. And we want to have a lair there. Now, just like in Dungeon Keeper, you do need to build all the rooms your minions require. If you don't, then you won't be able to have very many minions. And most of them 3x3 is enough. With the lair, I actually like to do a minimum 4x4. That's just me. It's a personal preference thing. I know, doesn't really matter. But to each his own, right? So, it also adds things like... I can't remember if this is in the original Dungeon Keeper or not, but things like this. Right here, the gold shrine. So you just mine gold as much as you want out of that, which is always nice. It makes it nice and simple to get gold. It's needed. You have different spells, of course. You've got lightning, you've got prophecy, which is just revealing what's around the fog of war. Now, just like Dungeon Keeper, this is not a game about directly controlling your minions. You tell them where to go, and they decide what they do. So, I have beasts here. I can rally all of my beasts. We go like this, and rally all of my beasts there. And now we'll see a whole bunch of them moving across the map. See these guys right here, Skarg and Oculus, will all move over there. Artifacts. What have I got for artifacts? Generate a sin for your use. Okay, let's do that. You generate sins, which is nice. A lot of things are unlocked in the early missions, but you know that'll be taken care of over time. And to expand to these other islands, you actually have to build a bridge to them. So I'll build my bridge up there, and then my workers will come and start claiming all this area for me, which will be nice. You can always use more areas. Now, outposts you can use on areas like, I don't have a bridge in here, but I should be able to build an outpost. Why can't I? There we go. So I'll build an outpost, and that will let me start being able to claim that island without having to have a bridge built to it.
Your minions are under attack.
But of course, got my workers prioritizing that instead. So there we go. My worker just claimed this entire bridge area for me. And it's stone bridge, which means I can actually build defenses on it. So we can go with a bombard. Oh, I don't have the gold, of course. Of course I don't. But we can get the gold. You have to mine the gold. So, the big verdict is this too much like Dungeon Keeper? And is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, I tell you, I've been getting really nice performance. As you can see, with recording, it's down to about 30 frames a second right now. Before recording, I was getting consistently 60 frames a second. So, it's good. And I just slapped stuff there. Of course, recording takes up a lot of extra power. So, it's understandable, right? At least I think it is. And my minions will go around claiming this whole island for me, and eventually they'll get that siege area, which is much needed for this map. But we want to mine some gold. It's always fastest to get gold by mining it than it is to just jump it in. So say I want to take over the rest of this. Well, it's probably best if I rally my minions there, and they will start taking out everything around them. So let's just take a look here. I think it's a good thing that it's so much like Dungeon Keeper. We've really needed a new Dungeon Keeper game for a long time, and they've done enough to change it to really make it interesting. It's the same aesthetic, but better graphics and textures than Dungeon Keeper. More variety in the units, in the spells. I like this sin system where it's really a tech tree. You pick what you want, and in the skirmish, it's actually you pick what you want at the top, and a cage will drop down so many levels so you can pick next stuff once you have more sins. You speed up your sins by actually getting things researched in the archive. So yeah, it's a lot like Dungeon Keeper, but in the best way possible. And I'm really, really enjoying this. This is going to be something that I play a lot of, I think. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. I really, really will be playing this a whole bunch. It's a lot of fun. We can get this, and it will actually light up the area for me so I can see things a little better.
Earth and fortified walls.
So we should have still a bunch of stuff going on over here. Yep, okay. We'll actually get my guys in there, because I am losing that fight by the looks of it. And I need more gold. Yep, I need more gold. Let's do a worker rally over here.
Your minions are fighting the enemy.
Yes, they are. And let's take a look at that. Now let's show you the possession thing here. Let's see. Who should I be taking possession of? Let's go with this guy. A gnarling. He's basically like a goblin or an orc. And it's exactly what you'd expect. I can do the same thing. Basic attack. Shiv. Throw a shiv. And cleave. Deal damage to all enemies in a cone. So I can go like this, and I'll just attack.
The Empire presents
So you see you can...
food.
Yes, they're gone.
Well done, Underworld.
You see, you can really just attack. You have fun with
This
this.
campaign will be the end of you.
Let's hope your vault is ready.
This is a lot of fun. I'm really having a great time with this game.
Your minions are
And I think you guys will too. If you like it, you should take a look down in the
minions are fighting the
description. I'll make sure to leave a link there for Steam. It is currently on Steam, I believe, for $50 or your regional equivalent. It's a game that's definitely worth it. You should definitely pick this one up. If you do not, then you are missing out on one hell of a fun time. Yeah, this is one of those classic games that definitely needed a remake. And they're even using the original announcer. I'll just press space and let that guy do his own thing now. So yeah, pick this one up. Check out the link I have below. It'll bring you to the Steam page. If you like this video, please do like the video. It really helps me know what you guys like and what you'd like to see. If you want to see me do a let's play of this one, then let me know. I'll be happy to play from the beginning again. This is, like, it's a lot of fun. And I'm having a great time with it. I'm going to have a great time with it from this point forward, I think. I don't know why I wouldn't. It's just a good time all around. Okay, we will... Worker rally there. And slap that away because I don't need that. And we'll let all my workers go dig and do all that fun stuff. That's the priority when you have it set. Hey guys, that'll be it for me for today. But I will talk to you later. Bye.